Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more RTA for you guys. As you can see, we haven't been doing all too well, and we've been dropping, just free-falling in points. But of course that just means we have to match into more Emperor players. Thanks, Smilegate. Let's see what we got in store for us today, right? If you guys believe that we can make it to Emperor this season, then be sure to drop the video a like, especially if you like RTA videos. In general, we post several times a week, featuring live RTA matches and commentary, and of course subscribe to join the channel, stay notified of future uploads. We're getting a lot of new subscribers this month, and I appreciate each and every one of you. We're very much closing in on that 20,000 subscriber mark, right? And if we can get that, we're definitely going to be throwing all of our saved up Moonlight and Galaxy summons, the biggest summon session that the YouTube has ever seen. And we're going to put that together. I've been saving ever since the last milestone update, and so it's going to be a pretty big one, right? It's been maybe about a year? I don't know. I forget how long it's been since we did the last summon session. Anyway, Zio and Lua getting picked up. I don't like that at all. Holy, and they banned ML Landy and MLU Fiend. So what are we going to do into this? Spectre Tenebria? I think that's an invitation to get cleaved here. This looks like it's some sort of a Cleave team, so perhaps we go a Tywin and hope for the best. What do we do into a Lua and a Zio? I think Spectre is not a great option. Senya could be an okay option, but I feel like we're going to get really punished if we go Senya. Let's try her out though, let's pick her up. Karina could have also been a really good pick. Ooh, they're going Ed. Interesting. Ed into a Senya is not what I would have expected, because it's a 50-50 matchup. Ed's not guaranteed to win this. But Ed into a Tywin also not necessarily the best, because we can get the rage buff from it and then use it to ignore resistance. Alright, ML Bologna, it's pretty good. So he kind of pivoted. He went from this kind of Lua, Zio, aggro team to a more standard pick with Ed and Bologna. We could go Karina. She's actually really good into this team right now. And who else is pretty good into this? Who else is pretty good into an ML Bologna and Ed? So I can kind of ignore the other two. We don't really care about those units. If they're not going aggro, then they're not really supporting all that much for the team. Kind of delaying a bit with Zio and Lua, right? They can delay for the team a bit. Is Little Queen Charlotte good here? Is LQC good here? Ooh, Apoc Ravi. Is she good here? Maybe, maybe not. ML Ken? Maybe we go ML Ken. Let's see. Maybe we go ML Ken. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's see what happens with ML Ken here on the other side. Spectre Tenebria, probably not the best option to that team. Was there another option we could have gone for? Not really sure. Not really sure. LQC was the other unit that I was kind of thinking about, but if she gets reset by Lua, we're in a bit of a pickle. He's gonna bring in Arya. Okay, so I think we banned the Arya, and I think we're fine. Yeah, Arya's pretty good into my team. She kind of wins against Senya, actually. Pretty good into Senya there. She'll do more damage, because she'll counter, she'll heal, and she'll have her extra attacks. And if she's on something like Fairy Tail for a Nightmare, she's dealing true damage into Senya, and she's pretty weak against that. But now let's see what happens. Who's going to get banned? Karina is going to get banned. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and give the HP imprint to Senya and ML Ken. And we'll just jump into it. Let's see if ML Ken can do this. Not sure if he can, but because Bologna, he can probably just Soulburn Bologna and just kill ML Ken. But we do have a Vigor buff. And we have Aureus as well. Right, who's Zio gonna go for? Probably gonna go for a Tywin or Hand Guy. Likely gonna go for the a Tywin. Oh, he's gonna go for the ML Ken. Probably just to get as much damage in as possible here. Okay, probably gonna try to aim for. Oh, see how slow that Bologna is? That is 100% for sure a full damage Bologna. So we're in for a treat, aren't we? Get fully reset, as we love here. Gonna go ahead and push up the team. Oh, the Beguile's making it so that we're screwed, aren't we? Let's go ahead and provoke the Bellona, so she can't kill the MO Ken. See if Ed can kill. Maybe Ed's gonna kill the MO Ken. Oh, he is gonna go for the MO Ken. Does this kill? Nope, not enough. Alright, we are gonna kick this Ed face in and get some healing. Very, very nice. Do we go for... I think we go for a provoke on Zio here. There we go. So with everyone provoked, this will be pretty decent for us. Let's see who Lua's gonna go for. She hasn't used her sleep yet. She can try to sleep somebody. Okay, sleep on the coward. What was that resist that we got? I saw resist. Is she on another artifact? She's not on Guiding Light, is she? Missed there. Okay, we do get a little barrier for the team. That might actually help a bit, actually. The dinkiest little barrier known to man, but it might help. Zio wasn't able to break that barrier. Okay. That's not terrible. So I think what we'll do is we can either go for a barrier or we can go for an S3. I'm going to go for an S3 because I don't want that Bellona to go for her S2, right? Because she's about to go. So I don't want that S2 to proc and hit the MO Ken, then Ed finishes off the MO Ken. Oh, he's going to go straight for the Senya. Very, very nice. So we killed with the MO Ken there. Fantastic. Okay, so now she's provoked. She's gonna hit Tywin. We are gonna provoke, or sorry, we're gonna counterattack. And I think we're in a pretty good spot now. Let's go for the attack down. Oh yeah, there you go. We got it. He's gonna go for the attack down. The Bellona, strip her immunity buff, and then just go for an MO Ken. We can soul burn his S1, and that should just kill. Yeah, nice try. He tried to kill the MO Ken, but hey, you can't fight the power of Maken. Right? The power of Maken is way too strong. Okay, we just need to win a couple more matches, and I think we've reached our goal of 2,800. But let's see what we got here. ML Ken. I just keep thinking about how just so... I don't know, he just catches people off guard nowadays, right? You don't know how he's... You can't really plan out the match around him. You can't be like, oh, I'm going to get immunity so he can't counterattack provoke. You don't know when your character is going to crit accidentally and him countering and provoke blocking your team. Like, you just can't plan for it. So he's kind of a wild card in that respect. So he's pretty good if you're kind of struggling with a draft. You're like, I don't really know what to pick. Slap ML Ken in there. He's probably going to be a pretty decent team member. Alright, what do we got here? Zio and Lua. Oh god, thank god. Zio and Lua banned. I hate fighting those teams. They are so ridiculously difficult to play around. Let's go for an A-Tywin first pick. I know, this will probably cause my opponent to go for something like Hand Guy, but let's try not first picking Hand Guy. Let's give it to our opponent and see what happens, even though it typically ends pretty poorly for me. Whenever I fight Hand Guy, it always ends really bad. It's just kind of like when I have to fight Aiden. Light Aiden is awful for me as well. Okay, so my opponent's not going to go for Hand Guy. I'm going to go for the LRK and see Lilius instead. We could go for Hand Guy here now, but I kind of want to go DDR. Let's go DDR. Yeah, let's have a bit of fun here. We'll go DDR, and I don't really want to go Shroon. Do we go for Ocean Breeze Luluka? Probably not. Midnight Gala Lilius? Probably not, because there's a Sea Lilius there. Okay. Do we go Shroon? What's a good neutral pick into this? Oh god. There is no good neutral pick into this. Go for Axe God. Oh, let's go for APOC. You know what? Let's go for APOC Robbie. Yeah, she seems decent in this. Obviously, we're going to get met with a bunch of injury, like ML Shu counter picks here. Yep, there you go, ML Shu. Closer Charles as well. Okay, this guy's going really aggressive here. So, what do we do if they're going super hyper aggressive? Not much we can do, actually. Not much we can do. Injury in the form of Shu. Is this an Emolandi game, or is this a Euphine game? Ooh, this might be a Euphine game. Abyssal Euphine? We go for her. Abyssal Euphine. Do we go for Solitaria? Maybe. I think this is a Solitaria game. Yeah, let's go for that. Might be alright into all of this. Let's see what they're gonna go for now. Solitaria is gonna let me strip, and like if there's immunity on the Shu, we can strip the immunity, we can kind of just stun her. Remnant and Violet, there's no way we're letting Remnant and Violet through. He's probably banning Solitaria as a result, otherwise he won't choose Violet. Violet's pretty good at just bursting down my team, so we're gonna ban that. Yep, Violet relies on focus, and Solitaria shuts down focus. So let's go ahead and do something like this, right? A bunch of HP imprints. We might be okay. APOC Ravi, not gonna be looking too good into this ML Shu, but it is what it is, we kinda have to deal with it. Alright, that's not a terribly fast ML Shu. I've seen faster. It's probably about 240, 250 speed, maybe. That's a really fast closer. He's probably gonna Vigor buff and then S3 with closer and gonna attack buff. So Vigor buff, attack buff, closer. And he's probably also gonna, yeah, he's gonna try to deal a ton of damage right off the bat. Is he gonna provoke here? Who's he gonna provoke? Because A-Taiwan will cleanse the attack down. Ooh, very nice. We double resisted that. The resist, the pushback, and the provoke is because my A-Taiwan is built on 4,000% resistance, as Smilegate intended all units to be. Alright, so we do get to cleanse here. Not terrible. Got the rage buff. Okay. And let's see what this Shu's gonna do. She's gonna hit the Ravi for sure. There's no way she's not hitting the Ravi here for some extra injury damage. Come on now, hit the Ravi for that extra injury damage. Oh, hitting the DDR instead. Okay. No crit damage, no crit chance on this Shu. Interesting. S3 coming out here, that is fine. Hopefully we get to counter and heal with some Celestine action. My DDR is on counter. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Alright. I guess we just go for the Shu, right? We just go for the Shu here. A-Taiwan's going before DDR, which kind of sucks. So we'll just go ahead and chip away at the Shu again. Unless she's on counter, in which case we're screwed. Okay, let's go for the S3. Let's see what buffs we're stripping here, because they have a lot of buffs on their side, including barriers and shenanigans, right? Oh, okay, that's not the best. We did strip the evasion off the closer, so it's not terrible. Well, let's go for this. Euphine can go for an S1. Try to heal up a bit. Okay. Decreased attack. Closer, probably gonna go for the Euphine. There's no reason to let her live. Well, he's gonna go for DDR instead. That's not great for us. The APOC Ravi could just slam her S3 into Closer Charles, and it probably will kill. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's a lot of damage! Okay. Ooh, or maybe we slam the Ravi into the ML Shu, right? Maybe we just slam this S3 into the Shu. Hopefully this kills. I think it does. I think it does. We'll kill the ML Shu here. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Who do we get back? We got back our A-Taiwan, and I don't think we ripped the S3 because LRK is there, so we'll go for an S1. So Aureus is back on the table, which is kind of nice. If he goes for the Abyssal Euphine, we're in a little bit of trouble because this might kill. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of damage here. He might just focus down the Abyssal Euphine. If he gets lucky, he can kill her. If he gets lucky, he'll kill her. If he gets lucky and dual attacks on C. Lilius, right? Oh, never mind! There you go! Abyssal Euphine! We got it! We got it. There's no way. Absolutely no way, right? Oh, he's gonna try. Oh, yes. Abyssal Euphine never disappoints me. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare quit. You will pay the price. Ah, yes, that's right. Let's get that trauma buff. Let's push back their combat readiness. Ignore their resistance. This is Divine Retribution. What do you think you're doing, buddy? What do you think you're doing? Let's rip A-Taiwan's S3 here. Yeah, we got this. Abyssal Euphine! There you go, you love to see it! Fantastic, 2,800 points right on the dot. Okay, now we're gaming! DDR seems to be the play, so let's keep on going with that. I will say it's a little strange to see that ML Shu not have any crit rate on her. Most players, when they build ML Shu, do go for crit rate. They don't go for a ton of crit damage, maybe about 210, 230 crit damage. She's not a real great damage dealer, but you do want her to be able to crit, to be able to do enough damage that the injury applies and stacks quite nicely. So let's keep banning these two units. Don't want to see them. ML Landy banned along with the Aiden on the other side. Fantastic. So no ML Landy. But we do have Abyssal Euphine that we can use. Let's go for an A Tywin first pick yet again. And he's been working quite well for me lately this season. Abyssal Euphine picked up on the other side. Ooh, that kind of sucks. Zio as well. Oh, God. Yikes, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? Do we go for Hand Guy? Is he the play here? He might be the play. Hand Guy might be the play here, so we'll go for him instead of DDR, because DDR has a tough time against Abyssal Euphine. Zio. What are we doing against Zio in this? We go for Karina. Karina's good against Zio. His DFI buff doesn't protect from our S3 damage, and it prevents follow-up aggro units from taking advantage of my slower team, so Karina's pretty good there. She can also deal quite a blow to the Abyssal Euphine as well. Defense break on her is basically a death sentence, because she's scaled with defense until she goes into her trauma mode. Jacko getting picked up. Jacko, again, not great into Karina, so it's a pretty decent look for us right now. What do we do into a Jacko team? What do you do into a Jacko team? Very aggressive. Ron's going to be going. Jacko's going to be there. Ed could be okay here. Yeah, Ed could be decent. We do lose the Abyssal Euphine though, but I think if we go Ed with a Tywin works pretty well here. I think Ed's a pretty good pick. So let's pick Ed up. And who's another unit that's pretty good at this Jacko Shenanigans team? What's another unit? Oh, you know what? Let's go Arby. Yeah, let's go Arby. Why not? Arby seems like a pretty good pick into all these squishy units here. We might ban the Abyssal Euphine in general, as I don't want to deal with her. I don't know of a last pick my opponent could have here that really squanders my entire team. There's no way he's going for Evelyn. He's just trying to juke us out here. Briar Witch. Ooh, is Briar Witch the ban? Is Briar Witch the ban? Yes, Briar Witch is the ban. There's no way he bans Arby. Alright, fantastic. There's no way he bans Arby because, who bans Arby in 2023? Alright, let's put Karina in the front. We gotta have her here. Let's put Arby in the front. Yeah, let's have him lead the charge. Gotta get that HP imprint there. Okay, that's pretty good. I think what's gonna happen is this. Jacko's gonna focus a lot of our attention on this Arbiter Vildred. We're gonna hope that we don't die to her. We are pretty tanky. We got the Aureus. We got Moonlight Dreamblade. Living the dream out here. And what I want to do is A Tywin or Karina needs to defense break this Abyssal Euphine. Or she goes into her, if she kills Arby and goes into her trauma state, then Arby will revive and we'll be able to just kill her with one shot. So this all banks on Arby staying alive. Hopefully this S3 doesn't hit him. Probably gonna hit Karina though. Oh, he's gonna hit a Tywin. Ooh, okay. Jacko's gonna go. Is she able to kill the Arby? No, she's gonna go straight for the A Tywin. Hopefully this doesn't kill. Oh no, this definitely kills. Holy! That kills. Alright. We're a little screwed. Okay then. Who's he gonna go for? The Hand Guy? Okay, sure. No one's been hitting the Arby. No one's hitting Arby right now. He does have souls for his Ron, so he could just S3 here. Soul burn S3. Defense break everybody. But I think Hand Guy should be able to lap. This basically just gets rid of Karina's defense buff. Yeah, this lets us lap here, and we'll just S3 and get the attack buff on Arby. Get rid of the defense breaks, and unfortunately Abyssal Euphine will not get the defense break off of our Karina here, so it kind of sucks a little bit. However, I think we do go for the Zeo. Yeah, that's the play. We go for the Zeo. Otherwise, Zeo's going to absolutely destroy us, I think. Aw, still not enough. Zeo's going to get that attack buff here. He's going to go for the Cow, right? Which is okay. Arby hasn't gone yet. I think what I'll do is I'll go for a strip on the Ron. Yeah, let's attack down the Ron. I think Arby's going to kill everybody here on his next turn. So we have an attack buff on our Arby. We have a nice barrier. He's going to go. Let's go for the S3. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Let's go ahead and kill the Zeo. I don't want to hit the Abyssal Euphine, because if she counters and stuff, she'll gain too much fighting spirit stacks, and then we're kind of screwed if that happens. Push up this Arby. Oh, nice defense break dual attack from Karina. I'll take that. You know what? I will take that. We're just going to S3 here. If she Holy Sacks and revives, then it's okay, because if she kills Arby, it's still okay. Oh, actually, will we get this? Will we get this here? Is this enough? Is it enough? It's not enough! Oh no. Well, if she kills Arby, I think we're fine. Probably shouldn't have soul burn that. I should have saved the soul burn for Arby. Oh, she didn't kill Arby, actually. We do get another barrier here. Not bad, not bad. Arby will gain some combat readiness. I don't think he'll lap the Euphine. Is he gonna kill? Oh, he's gonna go for Karina. Okay. So that actually doesn't really matter, because now we got our S3 up. Alright, cool. We managed to weather the storm here. I don't know how Arbiter Vildred managed to survive this Abyssal Euphine, but there you go. RB still has 100% win rate this season too. I can't believe it. Him and Shamsi just never cease to surprise me with how well they do in these matches. They were avoiding him too. They were avoiding the RB. They knew he was a counter RB, a degen RB. And they knew right. So, there you go. I can't believe it. Alright, last one here. Hopefully, last one. If this one's a really quick one, then we'll do another one. Alright, this guy's another Emperor player. I see this guy's profile quite a bit. I just don't remember these players' names. So we'll see if we recognize them once we get into the match. DDR band, Briarwitch band. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's go for a hand guy then, and if that's the case. I do like that. Fighting a bunch of Zeos, though, is not really fun. I should probably start using my Zeo. I actually re-geared him for RTA, but just don't pick him because people pick Lua. Lua's pretty good into Zeo, so you don't really have the chance to pick him. Let's see what we got, though. If he doesn't go Zeo, we could go Spectre. If he picks something slower here, we can go Spectre. She's pretty good into Lua. Because when Lua resets her, she kind of hits two people with her S1 at this first turn, so even if you don't get to S3, it's still pretty good value in terms of damage from Spectre Tenebria. If he does go Zeo, we can't really, yeah, if he goes LRK, we also can't really go Spectre. The reason being that we get kind of screwed over by the, LRK's AoE damage. And kill Spectre really easily. We will go a Tywin and the Abyssal Euphine though. Abyssal Euphine should be pretty decent here. We get some stacks for free because LRK does have to attack us with his S3, so any AoEs are going to benefit us, and if we counter with that, that's 40 fighting spirit. I mean, we're 40% the way there. 3 more hits or 3 more turns until Abyssal Euphine gets her S3, and then it's pretty much all over from there. ML Ken seems to be a very popular counter into Abyssal Euphine, so we'll just keep that in mind. I could probably do something about that, but we'll see. We'll see if we can do something about that. ML Ken, huh? ML Ken. Can we do something about the ML Ken? Ban him. Yeah, we could probably ban him. That's a pretty good idea. Whoa. Lethe. Ooh. Lethe coming out here. No DDR for me to injury down this guy He is gonna be trying to punish us here. Okay. Alright, with Lethe on the other side, do we go for Remnant Violet? Is that what we do? Is that the play? Is that the play? Ooh, it's really hard to fight something like an Ken and a Lethe. Lethe is really difficult to work with here. Maybe Alencia is decent, right? Maybe we can go for an Alencia here. It's been a while since we used Alencia. Perhaps we can use her. Maybe we can use Apoc Ravi into this team. Yeah, Apoc Ravi seems pretty good. We can ban the Ken, so we have double injury units into Lethe LRK. Lua doesn't really make much of a difference with the Alencia and A Ravi on our side. Yeah, we can ban the Ken here. I think that's a pretty good team we got. Got cleansing in the form of a Tywin, got cleansing in the form of, Yufine has self-cleansing, and Handguy has cleanse as well. So we're not too worried about too many debuffs here. We will try to ban the Ken, unless this last pick, I don't know what this last pick could be that will absolutely demolish us. I mean, Leica maybe, Solitaria I don't really care about. It's going to feed my Abyssal Yufine, so I'm actually going to welcome that Solitaria here. And we got, again, we have a bunch of cleanses on our team, so we should be fine. Should be fine. You can ban Handguy. If he does, then he's going to feed our Abyssal Yufine, and hopefully we'll get our charges up and be able to punish our opponent. Ooh, he's banning the Abyssal Yufine. Now that is interesting. Now that is very interesting. Okay, he gave us the Handguy. That's fine. Let's see who Solitaria goes for. She can start with an S3. Right, Lua's gonna go. Lua can reset and it's fine, because our Alencia and A Ravi are just gonna go straight for the Lethe. We're gonna injury her down so she can't do that much. And Alencia is in the, she's dressed for the season, I guess, you could say, with her little Christmas outfit there. Wonder what this, upcoming epic pass is gonna be. Not saying that there's already one that's planned or anything, but kinda curious what we're gonna be getting. Solitaria should probably just S1 here. Or, I mean, she could S3. A Handguy can't cleanse. But she gets more value from going for an S1, I think. Oh no, she's gonna go for an S3. A Tywin, maybe? Who is that? That's Alencia. Okay, he's gonna go for the Alencia. That's okay. We're gonna go for a hit onto the Lethe, because I want A Tywin to be able to provoke the Lethe. There we go, very nice. Because in that way, she'll attack the A Tywin, and it's gonna cleanse. Yep, there we go. Very nice. And that essentially wastes her first turn. She does want to be able to get her stacks up pretty quick on my team. LRK is gonna S3, and that's fine. It's gonna push up the Apoc Ravi. And we'll just go for some injury onto this Lethe. There we go. Apoc is a pretty decent matchup, besides the Solitaria. Solitaria could single-handedly still win this. Ooh, especially if they keep dual attacking with stuff like that. Alright, let's go for an S3. It makes it really difficult for the Solitaria to debuff everybody now. Somebody's gonna get through. If he should be focusing down the Alencia though. Oh, he's gonna focus down the A Tywin, because she does have Strip in her kit. Or with her, what is it called? We can't defense break here, but we can double hit with our injury. Oh, look at that injury stacking up. You love to see it. Okay, Lethe, not gonna be able to do much with 20k health. Still gonna pack quite a punch, but let's see what she's gonna do. She could S3. She could Soulburn S3 here. This would strip a lot of our buffs, which is kind of bad. But she doesn't need to. Doesn't need to. Gonna go for the Alencia, okay, that is fine. A Tywin can't really do anything here, so let's just go for a hit onto this Lua. A Tywin's not gonna be able to do anything because the immunity on everybody from that LRK, which is a little sad, but it's okay. We'll hopefully live this. Very nice. We survived, which means we can go for an S2 here. Strip the speed buff off that Lua. Not that it really matters, but let's get the attack down on her. Probably could have gone for the Lethe to get the speed buff off of her, but it's okay. Alright. Very nice. So I think we just go for another S1 here. Yeah. Very nice dual attack, pushing up the Alencia. She's not going to lap the Lethe, but we do have a nice barrier on the team right now. Going to try to kill the a Tywin. This will kill. Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. Lethe's probably going to S3 now and try to kill the Alencia, but with 15k health, I don't know if she can actually do it. Don't know if she can actually do it. And here she goes. She's gonna try to go for the kill. Did that hit? Ooh, that didn't miss, did it? Just our luck. Nope, not gonna kill. Fantastic. So we can go for an S3. But do I want to do that? I think it's better to just kill the Lua, right? So that she can't reset our entire team afterwards. There we go. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, let's go for a hit onto the Lethe. There's no downside to hitting Lethe. Unfortunately, APOC Ravi has a restrict debuff, but should be okay. We could probably pop our S3 into the into this Lethe though, and this will bring back the A Tywin. If we bring back a Tywin, we can now have an Aureus buffer, have a cleanser going on. We can maybe stun the Solitaria too. Let's see if it's a resist Solitaria. Yeah? Oh, no debuffs landing at all there. That really sucks for us. Holy. Oh, that really sucks. Oh boy. Alright, Solitaria is gonna go for the S3 now. It's okay, it's okay. He's gonna try to focus down the Alencia. Hand Guy should have his cleanse coming up though. One more turn, that's not great. Especially because we're face down with attacking this LRK here. We have to hit the LRK, which is the problem, but can the APOC Ravi do this? I don't know. Can APOC Ravi do this? Oh, we got a oh, that's huge! I did not know this LRK had no resistance. Alright then, he can probably kill Alencia here, but APOC Ravi is looking pretty nice and solid. Okay. Oh, look at those debuffs! Look at those debuffs, guys! Holy! Okay then, let's go for an S3. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. The Solitaria might be able to win this. We have to go for an S2 to try to put a barrier up for the Alencia and the A Tywin. But he's got to focus the Alencia now, I think. I don't know if he can kill the APOC Ravi though, is the issue. APOC is so healthy right now. Come on now, what are you gonna do? He's still focusing the A Tywin. I feel like he should be focusing the Alencia. Yeah, he should have focused the Alencia, I think. We're just gonna go for this. If we can defense break, no defense break, it's okay. Because APOC Ravi's coming right up. And we should be able to finish him off here. There you go. Down he goes. Nice little dual attack. I'll take it for the little bit of healing. But now it's just Solitaria. I don't think she can win against us. No way. We're on Frenzy 6. Holy. He should have focused the Alencia from the get-go, because she was the main issue. Hey, I guess Christmas came early for us now. She does die there, but you know what? We'll take it. Get the soul burn. Let's avenge our fallen comrades. And there you guys have it. APOC Ravi back in the meta. A good against certain teams, right? She's just not as good at stacking injury as ML Shu. If I had ML Shu, I would definitely have tried to use her here, but unfortunately, we don't. But with that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.